I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. They've got Nikola Jokic. James is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Doncic, and it's SGA in at the point guard.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
So the East able to put the first points up on the board. The offensive rebound. MP against Wembanyama. MP passes to Towns. Back to MP. Releases. The kick out to Cunningham. And here's Brown outside. Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the West. Here's Wembanyama.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
MP against Wembanyama. Cunningham outside. MP outside. Mitchell outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Doncic. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by MP. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night. Pass to Doncic. Over Mitchell. It's hauled in by MP.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
The kick out to Brown. Good on the three-point shot.
When JB is on from here, it really boosts his team.
West All-Stars still look like they're getting going. Trailing by 5. Wembanyama with the bucket.
And the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent. And when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far. And if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And he gets the bucket.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
Doncic outside. Some nice passing here by the West. And the dunk by LeBron.
LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, JB Bickerstaff had a few moments to share with me. Well, no surprise, we started chatting about Victor Wembanyama, and I asked what the plan was there, and Coach said with a shrug, stay on him and hope for the best. What can you do? So still no magic answers for how to slow down a unique threat like Wemby on the floor. Back to you guys.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. SGA feeling it out a bit. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. Wembanyama outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
And so the timeout here by JB Bickerstaff. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. MP dishes to Cunningham. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the West. It's a 3-point game. Again, the West All-Stars.
I know we never see a lot of defense in these games, but tonight we're not seeing any.
Simply call it a free-for-all. I mean, you want the guys to have fun out there, but it would be nice to see some effort put into the defensive end of the floor. Well, you can't expect lockdown D in the All-Star game, especially in the first half.
Here's Doncic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarded.
So he gets them both. East All-Stars on offense. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Doncic with the steal. Here's SGA. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
And the dunk by MP.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Pass to Doncic. Fades back. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Doncic has got 6.
Yeah, teammate to teammate on the assist that time.
Well, the communication between them, that's what we see every game during the regular season, and it's on display here in the All-Star week as well.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Tatum's checked in. Durant's checked in for the West. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. And stolen by Wembanyama. To the middle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 9 points in the game so far. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back-at-you 3. The revenge triple.
Cunningham with it. Out guarded by Wembanyama. And MP throws it down.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
And the West All-Stars have possession. Outside, KD. Wants to get it to Doncic, and does. Good D by Mitchell.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time. But it doesn't happen often.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama with the bucket.
Did not take him long to get into the flow of this game, knocking down 5 of his first 7 shots.
Mitchell outside. MP against Wembanyama. Fires the 3. And another 3 from the East.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Doncic. This one for 3. Rebound by the East All-Stars. MP passes to Cunningham. Back to MP. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Now it's a 6-point East All-Star lead. Down low, deflects the pass. Mitchell with the steal. And here we go, fast break. MP's got it. And Towns throws it down.
Big Cat says, take that.
The West trails by 8. Outside, KD. Pass to Doncic. Here's Wembanyama for three. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Outside Tatum. Wembanyama against MP. Shoots from 14, and there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by MP. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. Cunningham against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wembanyama. Jokic sets the screen for KD. And they get it, and Jokic slams it in.
Guard-like quickness of Durant makes him hard to guard, which in turn opens up passing lanes for him, too.
Kendall. Tatum on the wing. Guarded by KD. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The kick out to Cunningham. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Trailing here by 8. Launches a 3. East grabs the miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And there's another turnover by the East.
Fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
And the West All-Stars, looking at who they've got. Wembanyama's out there with Jokic. Then it's James. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Doncic in at the 2. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game. Light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Now, here's MP. 12 points for him. The shot's good.
And good cut by MP there. Love that aggressive approach.
The 3 for Doncic. And it's the East with the rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. That's a 2 from Cunningham. It's hauled in by Jokic. The West trails by 14. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. That's good, and SGA with the assist. SGA's got 6 assists now in the game. The East leading by 11. MP kicks to Cunningham. Back to MP. Cunningham outside. 6 on the shot clock. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. On the wing, Doncic. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. And that's 21 points for Luka Doncic.
Luka doesn't shoot a ton from the mid-range, but he's more than capable and effective when he does.
MP dishes to Brown. Back to MP. Jokic with the steal. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Oh, man!
And how about all these dunks? I mean, this game's been a complete crowd pleaser, no doubt.
I know, I'm loving it. These players are really strutting their stuff tonight. Showtime!
Here's SGA. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. Wembanyama, a screen on Cunningham. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And so it's the East All-Star. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. We'll return shortly. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
The West trails by 11. They've got MP. Cunningham is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Brown, and it's Towns in at center, locking down the middle. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Cunningham gets the bucket.
And defense has to guard Cade in the corner. He will take and make that shot.
Doncic outside. Wembanyama sets a screen for Doncic. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Doncic passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic against MP. Doncic, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
MP with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Kendall. And MP throws it down hard.
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. And it's going to be really hard to top that one.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the West. It's a 14-point game. Here's Doncic. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. SGA's got his 7th assist here tonight. MP dishes to Towns. Back to MP. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Jokic passes to Doncic. It's Luka, the long-range marksman.
And the All-Star MVP award, always such a prestigious honor. And it's becoming clear who that honor is going to be bestowed upon this year.
And with the game he's having, it's hard to envision anybody else winning it.
Cunningham against SGA. To the inside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
A nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
The West All-Stars have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And both free throws good for MP.
You know, it's pretty clear. MP is a special, talented player with tremendous upside.
Pass to Doncic. That one good for 2. 31 points for Luka Doncic.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to MP, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Tough to match his activity level, MP, with that youthful exuberance.
And both free throws good for MP.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. And that's taking care of business, fellas.
Here's Wembanyama. He's got 13. Rocket 6. Doncic finds Wembanyama. Over MP.
Sharp defensive instincts from MP, showing off his IQ as a defender. And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And here's Doncic from the arc.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
MP passes to Brown. Can't cash in from close range.
Well, if he can somehow get into a rhythm offensively, I think they could stretch this lead.
One of the quickest players in the league. Once Gilgeous-Alexander gets a step on you, it's over.
Cunningham's shot is off.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Doncic dishes to LeBron. Wembanyama outside. No good from outside. The East leading by 6. To the paint. Brown gets it done inside.
Strong and explosive Jaylen Brown is a tough matchup in the painted area.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on MP. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach this season? Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Curry kicks to Leonard. Some nice passing here by the West. James sets the screen for Curry. Misses the three.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. Stephen Curry's out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Davis. And it's James in at the small forward. Doncic passes to LeBron. Now here's Curry. And Leonard has it in the corner. The West again cannot hit. The East leading by 9. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The three ball from Curry.
Off a pass, Steph Curry. That one is always going in, or almost always going in.
MP finds Antetokounmpo. Back to MP.
Big time!
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
And here's Doncic from the arc. MP grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Antetokounmpo passes to MP.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
Doncic against Young. Leonard looking around. Over MP, and it's Leonard missing.
You're not going to get a better look from mid-range. He's definitely disappointed with himself there.
MP against Davis. MP outside. Pass to Cunningham. Clock at 4. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Outside Leonard. The West again cannot hit.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis just too much inside.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
LeBron with a screen on Young. The three for Doncic. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Brown kicks to Cunningham. He's looking for MP and finds him, and the shot goes down. MP's got 8 here in the quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Towns comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Cunningham. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Jokic, he's checked in for Davis. Wembanyama comes in for Leonard. And SGA subbed in for Luka Doncic. SGA passes to Curry. And the rejection by MP. Jokic with the bucket. The East All-Stars on offense. They're on a 13-5 run here. And the basket by MP. MP's got 16 here in the second half.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Mitchell against Gilgeous-Alexander. With nobody on him, he parries the jumper.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with you.
Work hard by MP. Going through contact there and converting.
Tatum, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. Kevin Durant's checked in for the West. The West trails by 18. SGA finds Durant, and Wembanyama outside. Rebound by the East All-Stars. MP's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Wembanyama high post. MP's there. Jokic sets the screen for KD. Jokic and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on MP.
Whatever this team needs from Jokic, he seems to provide it because he works so hard. Whether it's points, passing, rebounding, improved defensively, love his determination.
Paolo Banchero's checked in for Jason Tatum. Banchero kicks to Young, inside. And MP with the basket on the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists here tonight.
No hesitation at all there. MP rose up with confidence.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. East grabs the miss.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. Shooting 78%.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Wembanyama down low. Covered by MP. And he recovers it. And Wembanyama throws it down.
There's no stopping that. Wembanyama with the forceful finish.
The drive by MP.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
KD looking around. On its way from Curry for 2. Can't nail the jumper.
Coming out of the break, he has been ice cold. I mean, walking without shoes in Antarctica cold.
Wow. And Towns gets it to go.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Wembanyama, a screen on Mitchell. To the middle. And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 4 this quarter.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
And yes, it's good. And it's 7 points for Trae Young.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
SGA passes to Curry. Jokic kicks to Curry. Back to Jokic. Good, and Curry gets the assist. That's 23 points for Jokic.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Outside, Towns. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
He had 1 3 in the first half, but hasn't had one since.
And here's the West with the ball. They double-team Curry. Jokic passes to Wembanyama. Here's SGA. And he makes good on the layup.
An expert at getting into the lane and creating havoc. SGA.
MP passes to Towns. Kicks it out to Banchero. Good ball movement here by the East. On the wing, Mitchell. And he banks in the layup. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Physical finish from Mitchell, a guy who has no problem playing through contact.
Here's Wembanyama. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Siakam is checked in for Towns. And Maxi's subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. LeBron's checked in for the West. Luka Doncic comes in for Curry. LeBron passes to Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
And the basket by MP.
Well, it's looking more and more like the MVP award is a foregone conclusion.
Yeah, he looks like he's got that thing locked up at this point. He's been phenomenal.
And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 39.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
MP finds Young. MP sets the screen for Young. From outside the arc. That's Jokic with the rebound. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the West. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Jokic throws it down.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
MP dishes to Young. Pass to MP. Back to Banchero. Young against SGA. Here's MP. Jokic grabs the miss. And the West All-Stars have possession. Trailing by 19. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Young with the steal. Wembanyama against MP. Oh, he jams it right over Wembanyama.
Are you kidding me? This fella knows how to give these fans their money's worth.
So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.